Check out how the weirdos just pull up and sit there. I done turned my thing off probably 20, 25 minutes ago. I'm just chilling because I'm tired. Trying to recuperate right now so I can drive and go in the house. But it's always some type of surveillance everywhere you go. You picking up an order while you ain't get out the car yet, dog. He been there for about 10 minutes now. Just sitting there, look. You don't see lights on no other cars. No lights on no other cars, just that one. And I think I'm gonna order another phone too. Cause this camera messed up. I'm gonna see what they charge me to fix it. But I think I'm gonna order a new phone. I'm gonna see. Or I might just get the camera fixed and trade this one in. I'm gonna see what, like, how much they try to hit me upside the head for. Cause I got like 4 months left on this phone to pay it off. I didn't even want a new phone. I'm tired of AT&T. I pay $100 and almost $40 a month for one phone. Of course, it's with the finance charge of the phone, but still, like, that's still outrageous. I had 4 phones. I was paying like $240, or maybe even $260 with insurance and everything on them. That's what weirdos do. He look like a government weirdo too, or illegal. It's crazy, y'all. You wanna know why? Cause like every illegal that come into the country, they get a free phone. And I just seen the video yesterday. I forget the name of they page on X, but I'm a damn sure start remembering them, because they do put out some solid content. So I'm gonna start quoting them the right way when I mention them from now on. You know what I'm saying? But these illegals got these phones, and they also got your location. So being that they're now employing them on all these eats, like these eats delivery apps and stuff like that, all they do is mimic your, like, following you and your location, and they stealing orders, basically, because they don't know their way around nowhere. Like, that's why most of them sit by the restaurants. Like, they'll sit by Chipotle downtown. I seen some by Chipotle in Bloomfield, you know what I mean, today. And they'll just sit there and mimic your movements. And they done figured it out now, because they out here gang stalking motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. They mimic all your moves and just do what you do. That motherfucker license plate with his weirdo ass. You fucking weirdo. Look like a illegal. That's all that's out this motherfucker. My brother said, I'm tired of seeing these motherfuckers. I said, yeah, it ain't getting no better. It's just getting worse. See, what people don't understand is they're still pouring in by the thousands every single day. At least 5,000 of them come across the border every single day. So it's not a cap on the damage that these fucking illegals are doing. And it's not a cap on the jobs that's available that they kicking Americans off, you know, especially with the e-apps and all that. And then whatever other jobs like ShopRite, Walmart, they're replacing you, literally. If them motherfuckers don't work out that they bring in that day, they got a whole fresh new batch coming in, because these motherfuckers here by the millions. Like I told y'all in the last video I made that the dudes, I forgot their name, to they channel or their page on X, but I seen another video from them where they asked the DHS dude, where they asked the dude about, how many people he think in the country or came into the country illegally. And he said he talked to somebody from DHS and it's 56 million of them. So I did that video yesterday where I said that, but said it's 56 million illegals. It'll probably take 5 years to get rid of all of them, and that's even if they find most of them. More than likely, when Trump get in, Border Patrol and ICE gonna have a very big budget to basically do whatever. Like, they not gonna have to go back to Congress for no funding for that shit. They probably just make it unlimited. They do it every year with our government anyway. You know what I mean? They talk this debt ceiling shit, but every time you turn around, they spending another $1 trillion, and when the fuck is ever gonna get paid for? You feel me? But yeah, they gonna have their hands full, man. These ICE agents, the airline services or companies. Everybody's hands gonna be full. I feel like, Trump went in 2024 November. I feel like probably the first year they could probably deport maybe between, I'll say, 2 and 7 million, and that's a high number. But they not gonna be able to deport 10 million illegals in the first year. Hell no, I doubt it. It's too much work. See, it ain't nothing for 10 million to come into the country in a year, because they in caravans, you know what I mean? Wherever they coming from, then you got the U.S. government flying these motherfuckers in here. Our whole government is corrupt. Damn near. There ain't that many honest people out here. I'm about to slap the shit out this nigga, because he just rolled past me when I was on this road right here, pulling in shot right now. He right back behind me. You get your ass whooped if you want to. Now I sit there and wait for the police. I don't know what type of weirdo shit you think this is, but you gonna find out tonight. But anyway, they got caravans set up at the borders, and then you got Mayorkas, which is the Department of Homeland Security director, his 7-dwarf, corrupt-looking ass, straight criminals. These motherfuckers are criminals, dog. They are criminals. Our government officials are criminals. They got shit set up all around the Latin countries. Like a lot of them, a lot of the illegals don't even have to make it to the border. They putting them straight on planes with United States money and shipping them over here. No valid asylum claims. They even got an app, some shit called CBP1 or something like that. A customs app where they could apply for asylum through the app. Oh man, and I don't know if anybody would be familiar with the Dodd-Frank Act, like during the housing crash, the first one in 2008 or 2006, maybe in between that time. They was robo-signing fucking loans, and that's why we had the deep decline with the housing market, where that shit tanked like the 20% of the value that shit was at its peak. Well, when it was at its peak. So if a house was 200,000, that shit was 30 to 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Once that Dodd-Frank Act fucked the whole real estate market up back in between 2008 and 2010. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, our whole government is criminal. Joe Biden, he took away, they let one of Trump policies expire, whereas if you come in here and you claiming asylum, right, you stay in Mexico until your claim go through. Joe Biden if I'm not mistaken, they let that expire, but they undid like 90 executive orders concerning the border that Trump put in place. You know what I'm saying? So, I know everybody be like, well, it's two birds on the same plane. on the same, you know, all that shit on the same plane, and you know, one bird is the same as the other on the other side. I mean, with Trump, y'all gotta understand, Trump already came in this bitch with money. All these politicians that's in there, they are the biggest welfare recipients of this nation. It ain't the motherfucking mothers that's, you know, collecting welfare, got babies, and, you know, just keep having babies, and all they gonna rely on for the rest of their life is welfare. No, they ain't the biggest welfare recipients. It is our fucking government. The Congress people, the senators, and I'm not saying that for the good senators or the congressmen, you know what I mean, that actually care and that's trying to, you know, curb a lot of bullshit. But for you motherfuckers that's working against the American people, and y'all know what I'm talking about, Section 702 is the main thing. Anybody that voted for that shit do not belong in Congress. Because for one, y'all got investments in these companies that basically is violating motherfuckers' human rights and their neural rights. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got stock in these companies. That's number one. So y'all protecting the defense contractors like Lockheed Martin, and it's a couple other ones, but that's the one that comes straight to my mind. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, like they the biggest welfare recipients, and they're fucking causing harm, and they criminals. These motherfuckers are criminals. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. Your government is supposed to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Taxpayers fund our government, so therefore that's how they get paid their salary, just as well as welfare recipients. They're the same thing. It's just they're able to write up laws and put votes on shit. You know what I mean? The Democrats don't follow no laws or no rules. Like the Constitution is blank to them. You feel me? When it comes to the Constitution, the Democrats don't want shit to do with it. This the federal building again. I ride past this motherfucker every day. You wouldn't know because they ain't got FBI slapped on that motherfucker, but I remember when they first built this building down here. I had got my car, my BMW I had from a lot. They actually, you know what? They bought the whole land. The lot that I bought my car from was up the street. They bought the whole shit, or they took it over. You know what I mean? You know, our government do eminent domain when they need something for, I guess, official use like that. But yeah, you know, the world is just so fucking evil and corrupt. It don't make no sense, y'all. Seriously. And there's no other way to put it. Like I told y'all, I'm a chill person. I just like to chill, get money, chill. You know what I mean? I haven't even been focused on fucking with no girls because I don't feel like I can trust them. And then the ones I feel like I can trust, they got the poison. You feel me? Like, man, what the fuck? Y'all got me fucked up. Tell you like my aunt tell you. Well, tell me, you got me fucked up. I was supposed to went to her house yesterday, but my aunt out of control, man. She be talking shit to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, she used to know how to fight and shit like that back in the day, but she pushing 60 years old. Like, how do you still got how do you even got the strength to still even pop shit to people? That's shit. I'm telling you, man, look. If I'd have went over there and I did a video, man, you say anything to my aunt she don't like, your ass getting cursed out. I don't care who you are. You feel what I'm saying? My aunt had you catch a body. That's why you got to stay away from her, especially when she start drinking. Because I wouldn't sit there and let nobody put their hands on my aunt, never. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also not going to be there so the way I got to do something. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, she just never changed. So I don't even try to make her no more because she cursed me the fuck out. And I be having to hang up on her, got to block her. You know what I mean? Or whatever like that. But this is a long ass video. I didn't even realize I was going that long. But you know, man, like I said, our government, or the U.S. government, is the most evil motherfuckers on this planet. From Joe Biden, which is Crooked Joe / Pedo Joe, to there's a lot of Congress motherfuckers in there that's rhinos that don't stand on the side of the Republicans to keep shit balanced from these radical ass Democrats. These Democrats, yo, they voted, right, on a border bill. Not a border bill, a deportation bill for illegals. And don't y'all know 148 Democrats voted not to deport them if they kill the police? So that's one of the reasons, like when you hear Trump say I'm giving the cops immunity back, That's why he's saying that, you know what I mean? And, you know, I know it's taken the wrong way and out of context a whole lot. Because, you know, they fuck with us. They follow me every fucking day. Because I'm on this unconstitutional, illegal ass list. I'm just waiting for the Supreme Court to rule on something to say, you know, okay, this shit is unconstitutional. Now the federal government could be sued for the shit. So y'all just gotta hold on to all the targets and everything like that. That's on this unconstitutional ass illegal list. And these pedos out here fucking watching you from everywhere, every end of the earth, and got illegals following you, gang stalking you, all kind of shit like that. Just hold on a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Because something got to be done about that shit. And Trump said he's doing away with it because they used the shit to raid his mansion when they went to Mar-a-Lago looking for them Crossfire Hurricane documents. That's the shit Obama put the whole thing together, put the whole play together on him and had the motherfuckers raid his mansion. Well, not raid his mansion. They was spying on his campaign. So Obama in a whole lot of shit. Y'all just don't even probably know it. So when if you see my post or something and I say Rainbow Obama and his ass going to Gitmo, oh, that's a fact. And he know it. That's why the Democrats is panicking so much, because they know know the game is over for them. You know what I mean? Trump get back in there, he's gonna gut the whole FBI, the CIA, because all them motherfuckers traded on him and ran a coup on him. Them 51 CIA agents that signed off saying that Joe Biden's son's laptop was fake, they all committed treason. Not only them, the FBI director, which is Christopher Wray, sat on the laptop for a whole year. Bill Barr ain't bring none of that shit to the forefront. He was the AG. He was the Attorney General. So all them ran a coup on Trump, and that's considered high treason at that point. You feel what I'm saying? So they ain't even fucking they ain't even doing investigation on a fraud election or nothing. They got plenty of videos of motherfuckers going stuffing ballot boxes. It's one person, but they got a whole bag full of ballots, stuffing them in the ballot box. That shit is illegal. You know what I'm saying? So like, y'all gotta understand all the games and all the bullshit that the Democrats is doing. That's why motherfuckers need to get in tune and follow these lawmakers on X. X is the best platform. They still do the censoring over there. It ain't totally free like Elon, insisted it to be. But you can get through some cracks. You just can't talk about certain shit all the time. You got to mix it up. You know what I mean? And break the algorithm so that way certain shit can get seen. And then, when you repost shit on your page, motherfuckers that when you comment on certain posts, people go check your profile out, and then they can see the information that you intended for them to see. You feel what I'm saying? I know how to trick you motherfuckers. That's why I just be chilling. I go fuck around on a hip hop site or the sports site, the sports channels or page and shit like that, and put comments and get hella views. I think my top view count was from when they raided Diddy spot. I think that post got like 600,000 views. I don't know how many likes it got. It probably got like 20-something thousand likes, but you know what I mean? I commented on that where a little dude said he lived next door to Diddy. He said, that nigga, what the fuck he say? He said something about, but that shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny. That nigga said, man, when my basketball go over there, I don't even go get it. That nigga had me rolling. But yeah, man, there's a lot of shit going on X, man. Y'all got to get over there, man. And like I said, follow these lawmakers if you're a targeted individual so you can see who doing what. When they put bills out, you want to see who voting on shit. Who voting for the shit that's against us. That's what's going to build your knowledge tank for these motherfuckers when, you decide to say, all right, well, I want to make a post about this person. You got your firsthand knowledge from the representatives and the senators themselves. You know what I mean? This information is coming from them. You can fact check them on shit. They lie about something and you already know what happened. Like, for example, a chick put a video up. This is the last thing I'm going to say before I end this, because this is 20 minutes now. But chick put a post up and she was saying how, when Trump was about to leave office, she called it stimulus, but she probably was more so talking about the unemployment and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I think like toward the end of 2020, the president don't leave till January of the next year. So Trump ain't actually leave the White House till 2021 January, right? But in between all that, they were still like voting on bills and trying to get unemployment passed before the holidays. Crypt Keeper Nancy Pelosi kept holding the money up. They wanted us to get 600 more a week, which was unnecessary. You know, it was good for the economy at the time, but we paying for that shit right now. Like these bag of chips right here, this is a quarter bag of chips, y'all. I made a video about this when I bought them earlier. But this is a quarter bag of chips. Well, it used 50 cents. I'll say this used to be the 50-cent bag. This shit was full, half of it was filled with air, and it's $2.69. Outrageous. Look, and look at these pigs. Look, stalkers. I wasn't looking for them. Y'all see how they all, like them or gang stalkers just always appear? I wasn't even looking for them. Wasn't even looking for the weirdos. Wasn't even looking for the weirdos. I wasn't even looking for them, but y'all see what happened, right? Every time I get up this way to go in the house, they're going to appear. It don't matter. Look, another one. It don't matter if it's nighttime, light time, whatever. These pedo brain motherfuckers are going to appear. Dumbass cops. But anyway, they fucked my whole train of thought up of what I was saying. Oh, anyway, like I was saying with these chips, $2.59. And now I done forgot all the other shit I wanted. All right. So yeah, the chick was saying how, basically, you know, how they spent it was they made it seem like Trump was the one that was holding off on the stimulus or the unemployment, and it wasn't him. All Trump was saying was, I'll get 300 more a week, which was reasonable because you already getting your unemployment. So it covered damn near, if not, I know for me, I was getting 1,200 a week. Like, I think my shit was like, no, I was getting like 14. I think it was I was getting the max. I was getting like 13 and some change because I was getting the max on unemployment, which was like 7 and change. And then the extra 600 a week you was getting from the federal government during COVID. You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't Trump. All Trump was saying was $600 is too much. Now, my daughter worked at the movie theaters during that time. You know what I mean? This is the same year she started college, but that year she just graduated high school. So, you know, she had a little movie job. My daughter saved up like $12,000 and bought her a car. You feel me? So like, that was unnecessary. And I'm not saying that wasn't a good thing, but we paying for it now with this inflation. It's out of control. Even though Joe Biden, all the shit he done did since he been in office, he's funding all these fucking wars around the world. That's unnecessary. That would have never happened if Trump was in there. Vladimir Putin got hella patience. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I just seen an article that said that he's willing to talk as far as peace talks for the Ukraine thing with a new administration. You feel what I'm saying? So it wouldn't have never happened. All these hundreds of billions of dollars that's going to these proxy wars and being fucking laundered back into politicians' pockets or their campaign pockets and defense contractors, this shit is unnecessary. For real. But like, you know, the thing is, now our economy is all fucked up because they done let in, I'm gonna say, at least 20 to 30 million illegals since Joe Biden been the fucking president, or the illegitimate president. Let me say that, because his ass ain't the president. They installed that nigga, and the CIA and the FBI were the main players, and Bill Barr, the Attorney General, that run the Justice Department. Yeah, all you motherfuckers in trouble, and y'all know y'all going to motherfucking get them. All of them, they know it. That's why they try to do anything they can to prevent Trump from being on the ballot at first. Then they try to jail him. They try to do everything. See, if y'all not paying attention to everything that's going on, or that had already went on prior to all these cases, these bogus ass cases they brought against him, now you could get a clear picture of what's actually happening. Trump said we needed a wall back in 2015. Nobody paid it attention. They just felt like he was being a racist. And no, nigga, he's an international businessman. He talked to international leaders all around the fucking world. They already telling him what's about to happen. That's how he know. And they mad, the Democrats mad because they know he know. And and the information he getting is valid because it's coming from world leaders. That nigga own property all around the fucking world. So he's talking to these major players in other countries and they're telling them what's about to happen in America beforehand. That's why he said we needed a wall, but nobody listened to him. The nigga been telling us the truth the whole time. And the crazy thing about it is, when this the last one and I'm gonna go, I promise. But when they told, what's his name? Adam O'Keefe, I think his name is. James O'Keefe. The dude, he did an interview, like some undercover type video with a nigga like a defense contractor, or no, a CIA contractor, right? And the CIA contractor, he was fruity and all that. He told Trump, it wasn't James O'Keefe, it was one of his, I guess, one of his reporters. But, you know, was it him? It might have been him, because the dude was fruity, so I think that's why he even gave him the interview. Or maybe, no, it was a chick. It was a chick the first time. He did the interview, I think, the second time on something else. But yeah, he told her that basically they keep information for Trump because he's going to tell everybody. That's treason all over again. They done committed so many treasonous acts, they have to go to Gitmo. It ain't even, Crooked Joe the only one that can opt out of that. And go to a nursing home or hospice or something. That's all. That's the only place we giving Crooked Joe to go. And that's the only one that's getting some place to go aside from Gitmo or ADX or a federal penitentiary somewhere in America. Steve Bannon in jail right now. Trump lawyer, Bowman, Navarro, or whatever his name is, he's in fucking federal prison right now for defying a subpoena. Which the same thing the Attorney General just did that run the Justice Department. Y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all? Or y'all keeping up? I know I'm all over the place with this shit, but there's so much shit that's going on. And these are all facts that I'm telling you. They can never be disputed because it's public info at this point. You know what I'm saying? But they supposed to pull the vote for Merrick Garland, and they supposed to be holding them in inherent contempt. So basically, I guess they not in session this week. That's what I seen somebody post on X. But next week or whenever the hell they come back to session, they pulling that vote forward. And Anna Paulina Luna said, the representative said that she got the votes for it. So we'll see what happens. They're going to put his ass under the jail in the Capitol. And until he turn them tapes over, that's where his ass gonna sit. Hopefully he don't never turn them over and he could just sit there till after the election. So that way it'd be a easy transfer to Gitmo for his ass. But y'all know how I go, man. I'm gonna end this now because I'm at the 30-minute mark almost. To the next one. Tomorrow I'll see y'all. Hopefully make a few videos. But I'ma holler. Peace.